Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Jess. Today's video is all about LA Girl Cosmetics. It's a brand I've been using for a long time and it's very affordable. I picked up some new things that I didn't know they carried and some other stuff I already had. So let's get started. Hi guys, so let's start with our eyebrows today. I picked up the brow pomade in the color dark brown. Since my roots are really dark, I'll use the dark brown. So I'm going to put some product in there. So I'm going to slowly put in some product. And don't pick up too much product on your brush. You don't want them to come out too dark either. And when you do your strokes on your brows, you kind of want to go upwards. I need to get them threaded again. I tried it for the first time a couple weeks ago, getting them threaded, and I'm hooked. I like that. I like getting them threaded now. I feel like it's better than getting them waxed. Well, for me, I don't know. I just really liked it. Alright, so once you put in the product and you have your brows, what I like to do is go in with a brush brow and something like this. And if you use the pencil by them, they have the brush at the end. So either one would work. And what you will do is just blend it all in. That way you don't see the lines. Alright, so that's my eyebrow, so I'll get the other one done. Alright guys, so now that we're done with our brows, we're going to go in with the Pro Prep High Definition Smoothing Primer. Alright. Ooh. So you're going to put it all over your face. It's going to be perfect for any pores, to cover up your pores, cover up some of those fine lines, so the makeup won't set on your lines, cause creases. Okay, it's really soft. All right, so then I'm gonna go in with the Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer, and this is in the color Cool Nude. And this is actually what I used on my brows as well. And if you guys want to see a tutorial on brows, how I do my brows with more detail, let me know down below, and I'll be more than happy to make a video about brows and tips and stuff. Okay. So what you want to do is make a bunch of lines down here. They don't have to be perfect. There we go. And I've been using this concealer for a while. I really like it. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender. It's a little old, but it's okay. Está viejito. My sister actually bought me my beauty blender, my first beauty blender, which is this one, because I always use the which one do I use? The Real Techniques, the orange one, and I like that one too, but I like how the beauty blender has that little tip. It's better for there we go. Sometimes I get it on my waterline. That's okay, because we'll cover it. Alright. And I got some on my nose. And I do put some on my eyelids just because I have purple all over my eyelid from just pigmentation, ojeras. Alright. So now that we have our concealer, I'm going to conceal my pimples. There we go. I can say hi to my pimples. Hi. Alright, now that we have our concealer, we're going to go in with our foundation, which is, so we're going to go with our foundation, which is the Pro Coverage And I picked up the color Porcelain for me. This is the right color. I'm gonna put some on my beauty blender. Okay. Ooh. Hoping this is my right color. Sometimes like on camera, like the lighting is different, so I hope it is. Alright guys, so make sure you always get on the side of your nose. Like I hate when people have like, you know, like they forgot that, so kind of make sure you always push it in. Alright guys, so for contour, I did pick up a shade, a darker shade, the Pro Matte High Definition Foundation. And this is in the color Cafe. And I know it's not my color, but I use it for contouring. I use it on myself, I've used it on clients. It's really good, it's very blendable. So I've been using it forever and it's lasted me a long time because it's not my color. So I don't really use that much. So I use a little bit like this. And then I do have a brush, just like this. And I'm gonna put some of that product right here, right here. So you don't need that much because I'm not doing a really intense look today. It's just more of a, like quick and easy look using these products, which I love that it's. So I just make a couple of lines. Like I said, I don't go fancy with all these dots all the time. Like I just don't. Sometimes I don't have time to be like drawing everywhere. So I just me lo embarro a veces and that's it. Like to be honest with you guys, just throw it in there. Because at the end of the day, you're going to blend it. And some of us don't have time for all that. So you just blend it in there. There we go. Alright guys, so now that we finished our contouring, like I said, it was quick and easy contour. I didn't go crazy with it and all that. Sometimes you don't have time for that. So I just did a quick and easy one. So we're going to set our face with our translucent powder. And I picked up the Pro Powder. And this is just a white powder. They have different colors. I know they have a yellow one, I believe, like a pinkish one. But I went with the white translucent one. Ooh. Piece of lash. Alright, so now that we have that, we're gonna just go back one more time. And I'm gonna set this. So what I do is I put some product, so that powder. Ooh, my walk came out. Alright. One more time. I always start off with my under eyes because that's the first thing that gets creases right away. Make sure I did more again. Maybe I should do more. I'm gonna touch it up again. I feel like I need to put a little bit more. Alright, so now we're going to go in with our translucent powder. And we're going to set our eyes first. So I'm going to use my beauty blender to set my under eyes. And if your mouth is not going like this, you're not doing it right. Just kidding. Just kidding. Alright. So there we go. So I put on some of that. I do use a puffy brush, a puffy sponge, and I'm going to do the rest of my face. All right. All right, you don't need that much, but no. And make sure you do your eyelids too. I have to set my eyelids. It helps out with the eyeshadow. Ooh. Okay. All right, so there you go. So what I'm gonna do is go in with my powder, and the color I picked up is the Pro Face High Definition Matte Pressed Powder in Nude Beige. So I hope it's my color too. And it does come with a bottom as well. I think it does. Yeah, there it is. So it comes with the bottom, it comes with the mirror, and it comes with the sponge. But like I said, I always use my sponges. Okay, so I grab my sponge and I'm going to set my face. I just do like a little bit of my brow area. Get more product. I'll probably speed this up. I don't want you guys to wait for me. All right, put her all over my face. Right, and then you're gonna go back. Okay, now that you have powder all over your face, go back and put more translucent powder under your eyes. And you just want to leave that there. So don't wipe it off. Don't brush it away. Keep that under there. We're gonna bake it. Alright guys, so while we let this bake, we're going to do our eyeshadow, and I picked up the LA Girl, the Nudist eyeshadow palette. And I can show you guys the colors. And yes, I used them already. So this is how the box looks, and these are all the neutral colors. I have some darks and some lights. So we're gonna use this palette, but first we're gonna prime our eyes, and I'm gonna use the Pro Primer, and I got the color Nude, I believe. Let's see, Nude, yes, so Nude on my eyes. So we can prime our eyes first. Very creamy, and then what I'm gonna use is like a brush to blend it in. I feel like it's not very blendable, so I have to blend it. So let me find that brush. Or let's just use your finger. All right, so I'm gonna use my finger and I'm gonna blend that out. Okay, we're gonna use it and blend it. Blend it all over, and I do put some more on the upper area of my lid. Here we go. Yep. And for today's eyeshadow, I'm going to start off with this one right over here. And this is in the color. Alright, so after you're done with priming your eyes, we're going to put in our eyeshadow. And I'm going to start with color number 7. Yes, so it's number 7, which looks like this. Put that on my lid. Ooh, and the colors are very vibrant, and that's what I like. They're super vibrant. All right. Okay guys, so there we go. It's all over my lid. Alright, so now we're gonna go with the second color, and the color I'm gonna use is I'm going with this dark one. And let's see, number 10. So we're gonna go in with number 10, which is a dark brown. And I'm gonna use a fluffy brush like this. And what I'm gonna do is go on the end of my eye. And this is a quick, light, smoky eye, not too harsh, not too dramatic. Right, there we go. You see, that makes a huge difference. All right, we're gonna go in one more time using our primer. So go back on your primer and you're gonna go back to the lid. Just put a little bit on your lid. Okay. And then you're gonna go with a different brush. You're gonna go with the flat brush. There it is. Okay, so you're gonna go with the flat. Alright, so you're gonna go, oh my god, I'm fucking nervous. Alright, so you're gonna go in with your third color, and you're gonna use a flat brush like this. And I'm gonna go in with the color, let's see, number 2. And it looks like this one right over here. And that's gonna be my lid color. It's gonna go all over my lid. Oh, halfway. And that's it. Just 3 colors, simple. And then you're gonna go one more time with that little brush like this. And you're gonna go in with that dark color. Just don't go in and get more product. Just use what's already remaining on your brush and just blend it out like this. And that's it. Easy. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do my other eye. That's done. We're gonna go in with the Line Art matte eyeliner. Alright. Let's see. Alright guys, so now that we finished with our liquid eyeliner, like you can see how good it looks. I like it. It works really good. Alright, so we're going to do our next step, which is we're going to wipe off the baking. And we're going to use a fluffy brush, something like this. Just wipe it away. Okay. I'm good. Take that all away. Make it out. I'm gonna use the powder a little bit. Powdered it out. There we go. Alright, so we'll do our next step. And what I'm gonna do is do some contouring with well, bronzing, contouring a little bit, and I used the Moonlight Magic highlighting palette, and I found that the color, this dark shade right here, right over here, I'm gonna use for my cheekbone, kind of bronze up my face, and that's the color number 4. I do like when palettes have numbers sometimes. I think it's easier to use. So you're gonna just bronze up your face. Right, so now that you have your bronzed face, just these all over your face, you're gonna go in and you're gonna use blush, and I'm gonna use the color Just Glowing blush, and this is still by LA Girl Cosmetics. I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush like this, put some product in. Go back and forth. Yes, I always go back and forth. All right, so there you go. It's not a very dark pink. It's just perfect amount of pink. All right, so now we're gonna do our highlighting. Again, back with our highlighting palette. I'm gonna go in and highlight our cheekbones and all that good stuff. Oh. So you wanna use a little escoba like this. And I think I'm gonna go in with, which number is this? Number 1. Right, yeah, number 1. Ooh. So number 1 looks like this. I'm gonna use that. Pop it up. Give it a little pop. All right. There you go. Okay. Alright guys, so now that we have our lashes on, I'm gonna go in with the Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner, and this is still from LA Girl. This step's optional. You don't need eyeliner. I do because I have really small eyes, so when you have small eyes, I feel like if you put eyeliner, it pops, the color pops a little bit more. So we can do that. There you go. Oh, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Now that we're done with our eyes, we're gonna do our lip liner, and I'm gonna use the color, let's see, Non-Stop Nude. This is such a pretty color. So now I wear lip liner and lipstick. All the way back in the day. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna go with our lipstick, and I got a liquid matte lipstick, and it's a flat finish pigment gloss from LA Girl, and it is the color Dreamy. So we're pretty dreamy today. So let's do that. Not about dreamy, sleepy, but not dreamy. That's the color. Looks really pretty. Okay, guys, so now that our face is completely done, we're gonna set our makeup with our LA Girl setting spray. And this is a Fix and Set makeup for extended wear. Smells good. All right, guys, so this look is all done. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to see more videos, let me know down below what you'd like to see next. Also follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for supporting me and watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.